If you replay conversations hours, or even days after they happen, it's not because you're overthinking. It's because your mind learned that conversations don't really end when they end. Some interactions stop on the outside, but internally they keep running. Not the entire exchange, just specific fragments. A sentence you said, a pause that felt slightly off, a reaction you can't quite place. These moments return without warning, looping quietly in the background, and it doesn't feel like curiosity. It feels procedural. Almost mechanical, like footage being reviewed, even though nothing can be changed. As the replay continues, something becomes clear. Your attention isn't focused on what the other person said. It keeps drifting back to you, your words, your timing, your expression. The mind scans the interaction for small deviations, places where a different response might have led to a different outcome. This isn't reflection, it's monitoring. You're not asking what's happened. You're checking whether something went wrong. And what's strange is this: no one is accusing you. No one asked for an explanation. No one suggested you failed in any way. So why does your mind keep searching? Why does it act as if accuracy still matters after the moment has passed? The replay continues because part of the mind behaves as though the interaction is still being evaluated, as if social outcomes are fragile, as if a single misstep could quietly change how you're perceived. Even neutral conversations get pulled into this process. Nothing feels overtly wrong, but the mind stays alert, watching for signs that something was lost, without being explicitly stated. This pattern usually doesn't start in adulthood. It forms earlier, in environments where attention felt conditional, where being noticed depended on not saying the wrong thing, not reacting the wrong way, not disturbing the emotional balance around you. In those situations, reviewing interactions wasn't optional. It was how stability was maintained. Conversations weren't just experiences, they were assessments. So when your mind replays conversations that are already over, it's not trying to understand them. It's checking something more basic. It's quietly asking whether you passed, whether you were acceptable enough to hold attention without consequence. And this pattern rarely exists on its own. There's another behavior tied directly to it, one that begins before you even speak. Most people never connect the two.